don't make through the IIT examination, life will not stop. There are plenty of good colleges. You will not die for sure. Everybody will forget whatever it is. So I used to do that stuff also. One day, that stupid warden, she caught me. She's like, hey, you're so involved in the IIT JEE preparation, solving MCQs, all of that stuff. But I did not know that in board examinations we have to write. Then she is like, something is wrong with you. Let me call the principal. What happened? Finally, I thought, okay, let me just face it. If I tell my parents, they might think I'm weak. So I didn't even know the structure of the exam. TV access ledu, movies వెళ్ళడానికి లేదు, ఒక fun లేదు, ఒక books చదవడానికి ఏం లేదు. So I thought, this is interesting. Places, watch movies, celebrate with my cousins, all of that. But I slept off. There is a book by Shiv Khera called You Can Do, something like that. IIT preparation. Life will not really end, my dear friend. Life will not really end. Everything will be fine. Let me reassure that for you, because I was never assured by anyone. I'll tell you. So now this is the state second or third highest mark. I was happy. Parents are also happy. I think I didn't see their reaction because okay, my intro intente, wow, you got a good mark, Kadu. You got it, nice. If I read, nobody will question me. I'll hide it in my book and I'll read. Let me tell you, from this very insecure kid to the end of this year, I was actually, there is a book by Shiv Khera called You Can Do or something like that. I don't know. I was reading it in Telugu. My intro Telugu book undi, nenu తీసుకున్నా. I love reading books even from an early childhood. I love reading books because TV access లేదు, మూవీస్కి వెళ్ళడానికి లేదు, ఒక ఫన్ లేదు, ఒక బుక్స్ చదవడానికి ఏం లేదు. So I thought, this is interesting. If I read, nobody will question me. I'll hide it in my book and I'll read whatever it is. So I used to do that stuff also. One day, that stupid warden, she caught me. She's like, hey, పైకి లే, ఏంటది? She asked me. I said, it's a book. చూసుకో. Hey, never mind. So she's like, oh, you're reading storybooks. I said, it's not a storybook. It's a motivational book. It's about a person's story which I'm reading. She's like, how dare you read it? So you have finished everything. Your boards are coming in 3 months. I said, so what? Let the boards come in 3 months. What's the big deal? Then she is like, something is wrong with you. Let me call the principal. I said, okay, call the principal. Actually, let me tell you one strange thing here. We were so involved in the IIT JEE preparation, solving MCQs, all of that stuff. But I did not know that in board examinations we have to write. It's descriptive, which I didn't know. And I didn't know that we have something like Sanskrit, Hindi, Telugu, English, even I didn't know. Okay, let's say I know it. I didn't know that there is something called bit paper, where we have to do the fill in the blanks in the last half an hour or whatever. I didn't really know the structure of the examination that I was preparing for, because I was too engrossed in the IIT JEE preparation because of the coaching classes and all. Then I was like, what the hell is this? There is a bit paper, or is there no bit paper? I don't know, something. I'm getting confused now. I still don't know if there is a bit paper or not. Something. There was a bit paper. I didn't know that it existed, or there was no bit paper. I thought it existed, something like that. So I didn't even know the structure of the exam. Then I was like, my God, I'm doomed. I did not solve this paper. So from that situation, I kind of worked through, and it was smooth journey for sure. I'll tell more about it later. So English, Sanskrit, Hindi, Telugu, ila chala subjects unnai. I was very much into science, mathematics, physics, chemistry. Yeah, like that. I didn't know that this other subjects existed. So I was not trained for it. I didn't know how to appear in these examinations. But people, by this I have shifted the campus, because there is something called a huge disaster that had happened at my place. And because of so and so reasons, I decided I'll shift the campus and I'll go to a place where there is better infrastructure. Same names, same schools, but different branch ante. So I've shifted my campus. Then I came across this board examinations. People are already preparing for board examinations. And I was like, what is this? Then they told this is board exam, which I didn't know would exist. I thought it will exist after 12. I didn't know that it also exists after class 11. Then I was like, Chachandra Devada, ఇప్పుడు ఇది కూడా ఉందా? First of all, I don't know all of this. Second of all, మన సంస్కృత, హిందీ, తెలుగు ఏదో వీక్, ఒక్క ముక్క రాదు. I don't know what to do. Then I was like, let me study, or else. Then they told this also has a weightage in the exam of IIT JEE. అయిపోయింది నా పని, ఇంకా అయిపోయింది అనుకున్నా. I don't know what happened. I slept. I came home for some vacation. I think Diwali or Dashara ఏదో something ఉంది. ఇంటికి వచ్చా. I thought I'll go to places, watch movies, celebrate with my cousins, all of that, but I slept off. See, why I was sleeping too much, or always I used to feel sleepy, because it was the stress mode that was creating in my brain. Constantly stressed, worried. I never used to discuss anything openly with my parents or friends. I used to keep inside. So at one point it used to pile up, and అంటే నిద్ర వస్తుంది కదా, అంటే మనం చాలా ఇప్పుడు బ్రెయిన్ అంతా ఏదో అయిపోతుంటే విల్ ఫాల్ స్లీప్. దట్స్ జస్ట్ అ కోపింగ్ మెకానిజం, విచ్ ఇస్ వెరీ బ్యాడ్ కోపింగ్ అప్ మెకానిజం, బికాస్ వీఆర్ నాట్ హ్యాండ్లింగ్ ఇట్ ఇన్ అ గుడ్ వే. సో ఆల్ ద టైమ్ ఐ యూస్ టు బీ స్లీపీ, ఆల్ ద టైమ్ ఐ యూస్ టు బీ drowsy, all the time I used to get migraines and all, hormonal imbalance because of the teenage. So many things have happened. Finally I thought, okay, let me just face it. If I tell my parents, they might think I'm weak. If I share it with anyone, then they might think, నీకు ఇది కూడా తెలియదా, నీకు అసలు సీనే లేదు, what if. So log kya kahenge, something will say, right? And I just got flooded through, but it's okay. So I went back, and that warden, she took the book. She did not take the book. She grabbed the book from my hands. And she is like, Principal sir, chudandi. Wait, let me just act on it. This is the book. She said, chudandi, this girl who is just a nobody, she thinks she is doing great in her life, and she's studying motivation. She did like this. She's studying motivational book. She is studying motivational book instead of preparing for board exams. I got really pissed off. I was about to cry because she made me stand in front of all, and she kind of said, I don't know, maybe she did not say anything, but I felt like crying because I was very much new for these confrontations and all. She's like, she is reading a motivational book instead of preparing for boards. ఏంటో అది నేను ఇన్సల్ట్లా తీసేసుకున్నాను, నేను పెద్ద ఛాలెంజ్లో తీసేసుకున్నా. Then she's like, how dare you do this? I said, what's there in this to do? She's like, ante, now you'll crack the boards and you will become a state topper and you will do that, you will do this and you'll prove me wrong. I said, huh, yes. Actually, I didn't have the idea. She only gave me the idea. Okay, fine. So, and that time I was like, yeah, I'll crack it. And then she's like, so write it on the paper and give it to me and sign it. She gave me a paper and she's like, if you can get the state rank, then you can take this book. Actually, she took the book. She did not give it to me. The principal came. Some chaos happened, and he's like, "Why are you doing this?" I said, "Because I'm bored. I want to read it. I need fresh energy into my life." So it is okay to ask for new energies in life, right? I can't sit in front of the books all the time and read. I feel I'm like a dead body. That's not my thing. So the principal came and he's like, "What's happening?" and all of that. Then the warden, his principal left it. That guy is cool. This stupid fellow, she kind of tried to sit on my head. I don't know for what ego reasons. Then she's like, "Okay, Kahani, if you get a straight rank, then you can take it." Then I was like, "Fine." And she's like, "How many marks will you get?" I gave a figure. She's like, "Can you get this much?" I said, "Yes." I don't know what happened. I used to wake up earlier than all of these people. I used to sleep later than all of these people. Even in the 10-15 minutes break that I used to get at 10 a.m., that I used to get during the lunch break, that extra 15-20 minutes, during the afternoon break and during the evening break, I invested more time in the subjects because I have their theory papers after all descriptive. So I was in a beast mode. I didn't know it. I really didn't know it that I was in a beast mode. By the time the examination happened, the results were out. I think that was the state's second or third highest mark. Yeah, I'll tell you. So now this is the state second or third highest mark. I was happy. Parents are also happy, I think. I didn't see their reaction because, okay, my intro intente, wow, you got a good mark, Kadu. Oh, you got it. Nice. Something like that. Now, my relative, my family friends were there. He was the one who checked the result. So that person, I got, let's say the mathematics paper was 75, chemistry was for 75, 60, I think. Physics was for 60, something like that. So I got 75 out of 75, 60 out of 60, 59 out of 60, all of this. He thought I got 75 out of 100, 60 out of 100, 59 out of 100. And he's like, did you pass or did you fail? You have to, నువ్వు కొంచెం బాగా చదవాలేమో, నువ్వు కొంచెం బాగా సీరియస్గా తీసుకోవాలి. With this, you'll not go anywhere in life. That's when I realized no matter what you do, someone or the other will say something. Now, should I sit and tell this person that is 75 out of 75, but not 75 out of 100? Or should I just enjoy my moment? I don't know. So yeah, I'll tell so many stories like this later. For now, this is it. So few things that I'm going to work for my CSE is having a good structure, not isolating myself and facing people, going out regularly, going and signing up for the library, which I have already done, hitting the gym probably once or twice a week by taking daily paths. Because if I sign up, I have to pay 1,500 rupees per month, which I don't want to afford that much. Because if I pay and if I don't go again, guilt will spiral up. So I'm planning it. I don't want to, go into that guilt phase again. Classes are going to start in the next 10 days. I'm planning to finish off my anthropology in the next 40-45-ish days, something like that. I'll tell more stories. I feel kind of nice talking about it. Yeah, crazy people, right? Crazy people. They just had something or the other to say, and like a stupid, I was taking it all. Let me tell you, I qualified the mains first level. I got good marks in IP. Advanced exam I struggled through. I did give my all, which I have spoken in the previous video. But I did not opt for IIT or NITs. I could not definitely get the IITs. NITs I did not opt for. I opted for something of my choice and my branch and everything. Even if you don't make through the IIT examination, life will not stop. There are plenty of good colleges. You will not die for sure. Everybody will forget. Everybody will forget. Get the decent percentage. Focus on learning the skill. Focus on learning the, get a knack of it. Get a knack of it. That's what I can say. Don't run behind marks alone. Don't run behind comparison and all of that stuff. I know now the JEE examinations are going on. So many kids will go crazy. Trust me, I have been there. I've been through. It's going to be a little rough because we think this is the end of the life. But after that, there are beautiful colleges. There are beautiful streams. Engineering is there. MBBS is there. Law school is there. Lawyers are the most well paid again. Architecture is there. Again, self-employed. If you're going through engineering after graduation, you have to work for a company. Law school people, business school people, architects, civil engineers, all these people, they don't work for others. They're self-established and they do earn a lot of money, right? So you don't have to worry about it. Even if your parents or even if your relatives or well-wishers say that you're like the, never mind, you're like the most stupid in the world, smile, let it go. You see what you want. It's going to be fine. I'm happy. I'm still doing great in my life. I do have good people. I do have good stories to tell. After so many years, I'm sitting and telling you the stories. Now I'm smiling. But back those days, I was also crying for the situation I had in my IIT JEE preparation. Life will not really end, my dear friend. Life will not really end. Everything will be fine. Let me reassure that for you because I was never assured by anyone. Let me tell you, everything is going to be fine. We'll see you in next video. Bye-bye. For more such stories, stay tuned. Bye.